This looks as good a place as any.
A treasure chest! Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I would have us save as many lives as we can.
Let us begin with the place most likely to be marked for destruction.
Yes, Master. I'd wager there's all to be found here.
Let us ponder. Best to proceed.
My word! Battles such as this that prove heroes of legend!
How do you like that?
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Well, I don't fight in this one. Pounding our boats all the same. I will be the enemy slows. Perhaps we have tied them out.
Recklessness has done us no favours. They also conserve their strengths.
I shall lead the charge!
Is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly. I think I get the idea. Side.
dare attempt such a feat alone, but together I think we can manage it. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
There's something strange about the way time passes here.
Indeed. What we once held to be true is now changed.
But who would effect such a change? And for what purpose?
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Follow me if you would. I know the path best travelled.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Magma scales! Our bow of all the cold. We'll want to use ice against it. Feast your eyes on this!
Waiting to be unleashed. Shall I assist?
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Here at last.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but have you always pursued your own vocation in the course of your journey with the Arisen?
It might surprise you to know There's a great pride in healing our hearts.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Aye? What do you want? My husband and I are simple folk. In these perilous times, all we ask is to be left alone. Pray leave us be, sir.
At last! The moment I've been waiting.
I'm sorry. You'd have us evacuate with the encampment? Why, we could never. Come what may, this place is our home.
Now, I'll hear none of that. Stranger or no, our guest came all the way out here just to warn us. That's the mark of a good sort, and I trust my gut. This one shan't steer us wrong.
But Ghost offer, what of your back?
Ah, I can manage a little walking. Besides, I'd rather hike 1,000 leagues on 2 bloody stumps than lose you, my dear.
Oh, Ghost off, how can I say no to that?
Oof! Confound this back of mine! Don't trouble yourself with me, sir. Lead on.
Very well, sir, we shall join you. Would you be so kind as to escort us to our destination?
Let us see our charges to the encampment. But be mindful, the path seems much changed since last we walked.
A resounding success!
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
Might those red clouds not be some manner of living creature?
What hope have we against the whims of the sky?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk.
I'll get the better of our foe yet.
I will protect you. We are to retreat then. It's a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
As you say.
Do you feel the ground tremble underfoot? 'Tis proof that the volcano is very much awake.
Be on your guard. The monsters here are prone to frenzy.
I shall do as you say.
Come on, put up a fight.
Well, here we are. How long before the evacuation begins, I wonder?
Would you find Sir Ernesto and tell him we've arrived? Let him know that we'll wait here till the time comes.
Got any tales to liven up?
Monsters and bandits are...
If you see aught untoward, pray.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Not a chance.
Sir, I implore you to reconsider. Surely you can see that the situation is dire.
How many times must I say it? I'll not be ordered about. Not by ye, not by anyone. Now bugger off and leave me alone.
This looks as good a place as any. Ah, good. You're back. I'm afraid there's another matter for which I must beg your assistance. It concerns the fellow I was just speaking with. Sir Lamond, his name is. The man's something of a regular at our hot springs. I sought him out to tell him of the evacuation, but he has flatly refused to join us. I must confess, I'm at a loss as to how I might convince him. Could I prevail upon you to try your hand? At this point, he thinks anything I say will fall on deaf ears.
Perhaps we might speak with this Sir Lamont? The evacuation effort stands to benefit from another pair of hands.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Aye? What would ye of me? Not this again. I'm here to live my life as I see fit. I'll not be ordered about by anyone, cuz. You got that? Aye. I know those two. Good people. But I don't see why I should have to be the one responsible for them. Why don't ye do it? If they mean so much to ye. Oi! I heard out ye request. Kindly bugger off and leave me in peace.
Sir Lamond has refused to lend his aid, and it seems there's little hope of changing his mind. Let us inform Sir Ernesto.
That was rather more difficult than I anticipated.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. I cannot begin to fathom what happened during our time apart. Although I was wholly...
You can't go in yet, sir. You haven't paid. Fancy a look at my wares?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
So, Sir Lamond is not to be convinced. It would have eased my mind to have him join us, but I suppose there's naught to be done. The hour of our departure is almost upon us. It will be slow going, no doubt. We have wounded whom we must accommodate. Yet, come what may, I swear to see them all to safe harbor.
Wishing my armor can wait till the morn.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Very well. I shall return.
You'll not live to regret this.
Behold! It moves! But what impelled it? I cannot say. Go forth, Talos. May you strike down any dragon in your path. You see, Arisen? We have naught to fear from any overgrown lizard.
What did you do? Is this possible? Paul? We have greater concerns at present.
Then I shall remain by your side.
It appears we found a ballista.
When better to use this but in the midst of battle? Astonishing. It repelled the red clouds. Did the pawn within impel the statue to action?
If I can but ascertain what is becoming of this world, I can find a means to put an end to it. Do you enjoy interrupting my research? Off with you!
Did my words reach them, I wonder? No matter. I will not be swayed in my course. Continue your fight, Arisen, as I will mine. Let it never be said that I wanted for constancy. To the last, I shall see my will done. Did my words reach them, I wonder?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment. I have a knack for combining material. Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, my woman? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master. This world shall not survive much longer, I fear.
Is there no way to prevent this fate?
Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne? Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Vanelin huror soron, sorne an fameltol. Nundis amanda kill angadur femor.
The elves have evacuated, leaving their ancestral home behind. But surely their survival is worth such a cost.
A result to be proud of.
Salma Arenfa, Alekano Nande.
Alas, there'll be no sailing out in my boat after this. Why must I explain? The proof is in the pudding. Oh, that's right. I was telling you about the Gigantus. Until you went off somewhere. Humph. Young people are so impatient. Now, listen well. The Gigantus is an earthen structure that hearkens to the voice of the sea, for it is a servant of the brine. Just as the Arisen commands the pawns, so too does the sea's peril compel the Gigantus. Supposedly, the brine have their colossal servant monitor the dragon to ensure that it commits no acts of excess. As for what the brine deem an act of excess, I could not tell.
There is naught more you can achieve here, Larissa. The time for resistance is long past.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the... and I shall harness it. Then I bid ye farewell. There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
Master!
Eventually, the Great Will tired of witnessing this. It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the Great Will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, there is. This world has been safeguarded by the dragon all. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how the cycle is built. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's life. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the roles they have assigned. Thorns are no exception. All of the Gothams, they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, the left of the dragon, that role has been unwritten. Only nothingness awaits them now. And there is surely no fate more pitiful than to be
Victory now arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. It is the means to shape the world as one desires.
Oblivion fades. This tale's end has been unwritten. My heart, it aches. A new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be be there to watch it.
Boots on an endless virgin white canvas. I come to my senses on a cold new morning. Open my eyes on the world, all without hope, without pain. I'm alone in a world full of turmoil and strife, but I'm alive, and I know I'll survive. I will make it. A stage set for greatness, with no audience to witness the cast take their place. Raise the curtain and let the drama unfold. All told, we'll be glad that we got to play. Open my eyes I feel. You have given me a gift beyond measure. A fledgling will that burns within my breast. Yet for your sake, I would fain relinquish all I have. All that I am.